friend crop dusted a table because they made our server cry. It was my friend's birthday and a group of us had planned to take him out to his favorite restaurant. When we get their party of 8, we are sat near a smaller table full of dudes who fit the stereotype of dude bros. After roughly 5 minutes, we discovered that they were going to be a problem. They are pretty loud and rude, giving their server a hard time. Soon our server came, and it was the same girl who was serving the rude table. She apologized for the wait and made a comment about how she had a lot on her plate. We tell her it's fine and we understand. She takes our drink orders and gives us some more time to pick our food. A few more minutes go by, and then we hear yelling. From what we gathered, one of the dudes wanted an alcoholic drink but didn't bring his ID. The server was doing her best to remain calm and keep control over the situation. He kept gesturing to his phone, and we heard the server, "I'm sorry, but I can't accept a screenshot." Finally, one of his friends steps up and says he'll buy the drink for him. The server does her best to explain that he can't. It's illegal, and she could get in big trouble for it. Dude 2 then gets upset, and now the whole table is in an uproar. Finally, the server says that she'll get her manager, and quickly leaves in tears. The birthday boy is pissed, and says he's going to say something. Lucky his girlfriend stops him. That's when another friend smirks and says, "I have a better idea. We'll call him Jack." Jack goes, "I have to fart." Being on the same wavelength, I smile and go, "So do I, Jack. Are we going to crop dust this table?" "Me? I think we are. The rude table is located in a way that you'd have to walk by them to get to the bathroom, and you can walk either to left or right of the table." Jack stands up first and makes his way to the bathroom. When he disappears around the corner, that's when the effects hit. At first, the dudes think it's hilarious, pointing out one particular guy and placing the blame on him. He doesn't think it's so funny and is steadily getting mad. That's when I step up. I make my way to the bathroom, passing on the opposite side of the table that Jack did. When I clear the corner, Jack is standing there with his eating grin. We stand there and listen to the true chaos begin. The rude table doesn't find the second crop dusting as funny as the first one. They're now yelling and pointing fingers at one another. The icing on the cake is when the manager finally comes over. He tells them that they're being too loud and they're going to have to leave if they don't calm. They're pissed and then start complaining about their server. Jack and I can't see the manager's face, but he was quiet for a good minute before he starts talking again. He has to explain the law to them when it comes to alcohol, adding on that the table can't be served alcohol at all due to Dude 2's comment about buying it for someone else, since they can't confirm that the person who is going to drink it is 21. They're super pissed at that but still stay. They get a new server who is a very buff man, with a face that says, "Frowned and find out." They spend the rest of their time there with basically their heads down in shame.